are finally back after quite a while, and we now have Boogie here. Check his channel out. And as you can see here, we have 2 boxes of Millenios made by Cheerios. So, as you could probably tell what we're going to do with this, we're going to try and consume an entire box, if at all possible, and hope to God we will be fine. If not,
25-year-old boxes of cereal, by the way.
If not, we got our bucket here, so I think we'll be just fine. We can consume 20-year-old sodas. I think we can consume 25-year-old Millenios. So, as we got 1 box to save and keep, we have...
And what's crazy here is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they have like some facts on the side of the box, or like kind of like, you know, little quizzes.
We'll go over those now, just so you guys can get a close-up here. This is the side of the box. So back in the day when these came out, around the Y2K era, they're wanting to basically make this box stay around for the future to see, basically turn it into a time capsule. And that was the goal of the box, to turn it into a time capsule and answer the questions that are on the box. So, you know, one question asking about $1 bills, like if they're going to start reverting to coins and getting rid of the $1 bills.
And what's cool right here, it says by blank, you can fill in the year. It says all schools will become virtual schools. Kids will simply log into their computers for class, which was partially true for the pandemic. So,
and who's to say that still won't happen due to all the school shootings there are these days, and all the events of schools. It's just easier to have people at home, though kids can't socialize. The first woman will be elected president in the United States by the certain year, which has come close but hasn't happened.
Red Sox that win the World Series, and if you had filled in 2018, you'd be correct.
Yeah, that is true, because they finally did win one. So a permanent space colony will be in place by the year so-and-so blank. That has not happened yet. Everyone will be driving electric cars by the year, I don't know. So that has been somewhat true, but not entirely true. And I don't think it will be true, because people are going to be resorting to gas. Electric is just not, you know, sustainable right now. There's not enough stations. It's just kind of early thing that's probably not going to be figured out till later down the road.
Blank, everything will be automated and robots will do our chores, including washing dishes, making the bed, loading laundry, etc. Which is scary, because it's not
AI.
far off. You know, there's AI. I mean, a box of Millennials 25 years ago might have predicted AI.
And predicted being able to have remote learning from schools. As we look at the front here of the box, you get like a nice little limited edition Millennium official cereal of the Millennium. And it says, once in a lifetime Millenios, from Cheerios, with the words 2000, with the letters 2000, numbers 2000. Brown sugar, sweetened whole grain oat and corn cereal. So it's brown sugar flavored. Looking at the nutritional facts, there's all that information on the side if you guys are interested. Quite a bit in there. And as you can see, there's the cat. Distributed by General Mills Sales Inc. Copyright 1999. By probably 24 years. And here's the back. This is basically giving you an idea of, you know, what you could put in your box. Little things to fill up and store it as a time capsule for maybe the people who were doing this at the time, the kids at the time were, you know, creating this time capsule. Maybe they have kids of their own by now and are passing it down to their kids, and this is what it was like growing up back then. So definitely cool retro camcorder, and what it looks to be a tape and a CD and toys, as if all kids play with toys like that anymore. And of course you could put coins or stamps, newspaper clippings and stuff. So yeah, basically your name have created a Millennials time capsule and have filled it with extraordinary memories of special people, places, and things that I look forward to rediscovering in so many years. So this is it. And of course there's your glorious box tops, and as you can see the date, it is 25 April of 2000. So
alright, so it's 25 years old. Too bad we didn't have 25-year-old milk to go with this, but maybe that's a good thing.
yep.
Alright, so this has not been opened. Oh, but it's there's a little tear here.
I've seen that some cereal boxes, the plastic just becomes...
Oh yeah, the plastic is really brittle. As soon as you touch it, it falls apart.
Well, that didn't last 25 years, but nevertheless, we're going to try it anyway.
This is back up a little more here.
What does it smell like?
You can honestly still smell the brown sugar. It smells stale a little bit, but that's to be expected. It's 25 years old. Some of you guys were not even born 25 years ago. It does have a little bit of a weird smell, but anyway.
Oh well, we're dumb enough to try it, so...
Oh wow.
It smells like a library. It smells like a library.
It definitely smells like an old scholastic book.
Yeah, like a book has been sitting on a dusty shelf for like 20 years. And you open it, and that's kind of what it smells like.
Let's see.
Definitely a lot of sugar dust or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean...
It's broken down, maybe, or maybe not. It's actually held up decent. What's cool is...
It kind of also smells like a Fig Newton.
You think?
Like when you open the wrapper, like a Fig Newton.
Huh. What's also cool is that you can literally spell out 2000 with the lettering. So
oh yeah, right. It's the 2, or it kind of looks more like an S. But
Cheerios are clearly made. They're just circles like Fruit Loops, but they have little 2 shapes in there, so you can spell out 2000, which is pretty cool. And if we had a 5, we could spell out 2025. So
well, you could put like the
yeah, we can. So 2025. Yeah, that is insane. We can literally do that. That is insane.
That's actually
2025, and so 25 years later we are doing this, and so definitely a really cool thing. There we go.
And I'm actually gonna try one by itself. Let's try like a 2.
I'm gonna give them a 10. Almost tastes like a
Very bitter.
kind of bitter. It's still sweet, but has more of like a chocolatey taste in a way. Like
I can see that. It kind of does taste like a Fig Newton, like a little bit. Just
definitely stale, not horrible. They're not hard, like extremely hard when you bite into them. They're pretty. It's pretty much just like eating regular cereal, honestly.
yeah, this isn't too bad.
Definitely kind of stale though.
Some of them are really soft too, like they just melt in your mouth.
Even for it being somewhat open, hey, it's in pretty good shape. Honestly, it probably could continue using these. Let's pour some milk in there.
Right, it's breakfast time right now, so
It is morning time, so perfect time to do the video. Mix these all around. kind of start soaking them up, getting them all nice and wet.
That's what you do.
Gotta have cereal and milk. Give them a try.
This guy pours the milk first.
No, it definitely tastes like some sort of bar with chocolate, like some sort of wafer that you would taste in a.
You know, it kind of tastes like eating like you were to eat an old fucking book.
That too.
Like paper, like old paper. Oh god.
How was the first spoonful, Justin?
I don't know how to feel. Oh wow. This ball, look at that. I'll take notes on.
I mean, look, investigating the box a little bit, like the bag a little bit better. We do have a slight hole at the bottom, and the plastic, yeah, it has been. It's very, very brittle. Very brittle.
I can't even speak right now.
So yeah, that's the reason of why. I mean, this bag is literally just gonna fall apart. So that's one disadvantage. But considering that it is the way it is,
I'm gonna get a little bit more milk.
I need some milk. It's not bad.
It's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's like the more you chew it, the worse it gets.
I mean, yeah, it's like just knowing we are consuming something from the 2000s.
This is about a couple of years before I was born.
Yep.
This cereal's older than me.
Nothing same by a couple of years, yeah. Me too.
This is like a quarter of a lifetime right here.
Pretty much. So, good thing that these were stored good. I bought some of the best boxes I could find. So I know these were stored very well, even considering. So there's no evidence of any mice or anything getting in them. They're perfectly clean. But honestly, yeah, it's not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah, the more you eat it, it actually gets better now. I think the milk helps.
But they do taste stale.
And now that's a funny aftertaste too.
But definitely, if you absolutely have to, I guess you could survive off of it if you're in a zombie apocalypse or something, or if the world ended and you're the last human on Earth and you just happen to stumble upon 25-year-old Millennial cereal, I guess you can survive off of that. Just to imagine wanting to buy these in store,
And then when you do, eat now a 25-year-old milk. This isn't a 25-year-old, but otherwise this challenge will be a lot harder.
Honestly, what do you think of it? You think it's
not bad.
like I could eat it if I absolutely had to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, like sometimes there's like some bad ones that I kind of like.
Like the really stale ones.
That don't taste right, but then other ones not that bad considering.
The milk really helps.
Yeah, it does. If you think about it, it's just wheat.
And brown sugar. And sweetened whole grain cereal. You forgot that.
Right. Not the worst I've tasted, but not by. You can even see the milk turning like a beige color. So try some of that.
That's still pretty much right.
It's actually sweet. The milk's sweet. Actually, the milk actually tastes pretty decent.
You know, it could be the wheat that's or the whole grain that's like stale.
I'm thinking so.
Because if you eat like stale wheat bread, that has that same similar taste.
Definitely stale. I expect that because the bag is open upon opening. So
it's 25 years old.
yeah, it is 25. So no one was expecting this to last 25 years back then. Nobody was expecting food to last or save this for food for 25 years. Anybody who saved these were planning on definitely making videos or trying to sell them for money down the road, which
Maybe it wasn't even around.
Exactly. YouTube was not even around when this cereal came out. It's definitely a very cool box. It's even made nice too. It's not like a cheap box. It was made to last. So
Oh wow, I got a bad one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some of it,
Like, if you ever went to the library and got one of those really old books, and you smell the paper,
you huff it.
that's kind of what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's like reading old books, reading old library books. That's what it smells like. Now, how did I find out about this cereal? Honestly, I saw a post on discontinued snacks on Google Images, and this popped up, and I was looking to see if that was real. Sure enough, it was. Went on eBay and bought 2 boxes, and 25 years later, and honestly, pretty cool. It's a
Very unique taste.
it's a unique taste. Honestly, they held up for being they're stale, but they held up. They're not. Now it's more like rubber that I'm chewing, like the last ones. So here's to Millenios. Here's to 25 years later. Let's see what 25 years, another 25 years will be like from now. Who knows? What do you think will happen in the next 25 years?
Nothing.
You don't think anything?
Nothing.
Why not?
Nothing ever happens. Imagine. No, I think 25 years. A lot can happen in 25 years.
We've come a long way since 2000.
We might not even be here. The whole world.
Very true.
But I think we'll see a more AI-driven world. I mean, I hope not, but I think that's what
I hope to God nothing like that will happen. As it is, AI is taking over a lot. It is taking over jobs. It is replicating people's voices. It's bringing people back from the dead. I've seen videos of Martin Luther King, where it replicates his voice. It replicates his whole appearance.
I literally saw a fake live stream of Kobe playing 2K, and that shit was crazy.
Think about it. It's cool that we can bring our past people back to life. And I'm sure we can even create robots to bring them back to life. But at the same time, it will never replace a human life. It will never replace a living soul with a heart. Everything will be digital and everything will be a computer. Which, on this box, states that it will be a computer-driven world. And it is. To this day it is, right now. Here and now.
That is very true.
So, honestly, they were right. And honestly, they were thinking ahead of what will happen. Even 25 years ago, they predicted all this stuff. And some of it's true. It's crazy to think, it's crazy to imagine that we've been 25 years. So, by 2050, who knows? Schools may be online only. And schools may be fully functioning with computers, and there will be no teachers. There will just be a computer that teaches you.
It has like the little box top coupon.
Oh, that's cool. What does it say on this tab here?
Right here.
Oh, that's for the Betty Crocker, and then
This one's for the You Rule School. Yeah, I remember we used to collect these in school, and we got a prize or something. We would collect these up.
I don't know. Do they even do box tops anymore?
I'm not sure, but all I know is that
They might be digital. They might have turned it to where it's a digital thing now.
You scan it.
You scan it, and
That's lame.
because I remember, we used to have to save box tops, bring them in, and we'd have like a little baggie of box tops, and cut them out of all the boxes. Did that there for a while. So anyway, I think in another 25 years it will be a lot more advanced. Look how far we've come in just the last 10 years. You know, of technology. Look at the phones. Look at what we were creating 10 years ago. Phones, smartphones are first coming out. They weren't the greatest. Battery quality sucked. The phone's durability itself kind of sucked. Now we're making phones that are pretty much, they're not indestructible, but they can take a hit. So we've come a long way with that. And I would say computers have thinned out a lot more. Granted, we do lose a lot more technology with them, like disk drives and all that, but those are becoming to be a thing of the past. So everything's getting thinner, more simplified, and look at computer monitors. Computer monitors used to be a huge, big old thing. Even TVs, big old huge CRT TV made of glass, plastic, they're heavy. Now you can get way better crystal clear picture with a much thinner display. It's pretty impressive to think how far we've come and all that. So yeah, it's doable. I think things will probably be to where you'll get those see-through displays that you can interact with.
Oh yeah, like you see like in the movies like Star Wars, Star Trek. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably see all that. You'll probably see more self-driving cars. Cars will probably be a lot more advanced too. But they'll probably have like fingerprint detection. Maybe they'll have like a cool windshield display that can make you see better for people that are impaired, where you won't need to wear glasses when driving. Or maybe we'll be able to, they'll do something to where we can live forever. Maybe we'll be able to live forever. They'll create something that keeps us alive, where they replace our body organs or whatever, and make some that work automatically to where they never fail. It would be just like cars, where we just get serviced and we can live forever. We're basically half human, half robot. Yeah, for the last swig, the milk is honestly the best part.
That was pretty good, considering.
Real sweet, real sweet. So there you go. There's Millenios, one bowl. Would I recommend eating the rest of the package? Probably not, because I don't want to. I have things to look forward to this weekend, and I do not want to be laid up sick.
Yeah. But I mean, that one bowl was somewhat difficult enough. Like, it was tolerable, but it's still a little bit difficult.
Doable. So there you have it, guys. Millenios. Do I recommend trying them out? Well, if you're crazy enough like us, definitely. And if you're really wanting to relive the 2000s nostalgia, go get yourself a box of Millenios. They're pretty cheap. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for more videos. And check out Boogie's channel with Boogie with 5 O's _. And you will be able to check out all his videos there. And until then, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out.
Laters.